Auntie Beth!
And this is Auntie Karen!
And this is
Auntie Time!
Ante, another episode.
Another episode.
Pink na pink tayo.
We are so pink and we are so glowing. Oh,
Oo.
I love.
Girl na girl tayo today.
Girl na girl.
Kamusta ka na, ante ko?
Very, very good. How are you? How
Taas
have
ng
you
energy?
been? I know, right? Salamat sa kape.
Sobrang init ngayon. I don't know.
Yeah, it's been crazy weather the past days.
Yeah.
Sabi nila matatapos na daw yung summer pero parang andi dito pa rin naman.
Oh, kaya naiisip ko yung mga ante natin na nag-hot flashes. Kamusta naman kayo dyan?
Please, mga ante, mag-hydrate. Hydration is key. Hindi, yung kung kailan tayo nauuhaw, doon tayo iinom ng tubig, ha?
Saka matuto tayo sa mga millennials na lagi may dalang bote ng
Yes.
tubig.
Yes.
Hindi kasi natin ugali yung mga ante na
Ay, ikaw
nagdadala.
lang, ako ugali ko
Ako
yun.
hindi. Marami akong ante na hindi sanay din na magdala. So yan, ano tayo, matuto tayo sa mga millennials
Yes.
na may dala ng bote ng tubig, dalang sobrang init and then sasabay pa ng hot flashes. Kamusta naman?
Exactly. Sorry, nagagandaan ako sa sarili ko. Nakita niyo ba?
Maganda ka naman talaga, ante ko.
Wala, natutuwa
Mamaya
ako.
i-Gcash mo ako.
Ay, Gcash kita, alam mo yan. Anyway.
So ano mga activities ang ginagawa mo lately,
Well,
ante?
it's the usual work. As you know, ikaw din naman
Work.
busy with work because itong side quest natin, nagiging main quest na nga natin.
Oo, yung
diba?
advocacy natin,
But we're
ano.
having fun.
Yes. Aside from the podcast, madaming kaming ginagawa behind the scenes. Actually, mas marami yung
Behind the scenes
to
natin.
help our women in
Na
midlife.
tuloy-tuloy outside the pod.
Correct.
We will make sure we get to you, we hear you, and we will work with you in the next couple of months and years to come.
Correct. So, that's the intention ng mga ante nyo. Meron din tayong magiging guest for today na ang intention din nila specifically to help women in midlife.
Yes, yes.
Our guest for today is at OBGYN at St. Luke's Medical Center in QC, and she's also the current board secretary of the Philippine Society of Climacteric Medicine. So,
Wow,
marami sa ating hindi alam yun. Before
Iba-ibang version ng climacteric, ante.
Ayun na nga. So, mapapaliwanag sa atin yan. Mamaya, please welcome ang taas ng ng energy. Ang celebrity OBGYN.
Ay, oo.
Nagpapaanak lang naman siya ng mga celebrity, ganyan.
Mga
Huwag
crush
nating
na,
i-name.
mga yes.
Yan. But welcome please, Dr. Minifrida Reyes. So hi, Doc. Welcome to Auntie Time.
Wow, thank you for the welcome.
We are so happy to have you here, Doc, at this episode dahil we will get to know a little bit more about their organization.
Apparently, may organization ganito for midlife. Sisimulan natin yung question kay Doc para lang alam ng audience natin, yung 6 na audience natin, na the history and the beginnings of the Philippine Society of Climacteric Medicine, wherein si Doc nga is the board secretary. So, Doc, ano ba ang Philippine Society of Climacteric Medicine?
Okay. 1992 noon. So, ano nangyayari sa mundo noon? So, of course, meron ng degree of awareness and emphasis on midlife women's healthcare. Pero, nung time na yon medyo nag-start ang US towards a big study on women's health initiative. And I think the Filipino doctors who were some of them were my professors eh. Bata pa ako noon, baby pa
Bata
ako
ka pa rin naman
Oo.
ngayon.
So,
Kami rin nung time ng 1992, virgin pa tayong lahat
Oo,
natin.
yeah.
Ay, ikaw lang!
Ay, ako lang ba? Sorry. Grabe naman.
so gustong makisabay ng mga Filipino doctors noon on the emphasis on midlife women's care.
Oh, okay.
Yun.
Ganda ng intention nung society. So, I'm thinking 33 years
Yes.
ago,
33.
no?
Na pinag-uusapan na talaga tong, at least on the medical side, ano?
Oo. Pero sabi mo rin, Doc, parang part kayo of a bigger umbrella.
Yes.
Tama ba? Ano yung...
Affiliate society kami ng Philippine OBGYN Society.
So, meaning, lahat muna OBGYN na merong training sa menopause bago ka mag-enter sa PSCM. Tama ba, Doc?
So, yung mga members ng POGS,
POGS. Oo.
yes, ay mga accredited obstetrician gynecologists.
Yun, oo.
And presumed, pag nakatapos ka ng general OBGYN training, dapat marunong kang mag-manage ng menopause.
Even midlife dapat, alam
Oo.
din nila. Tinuturo kasi din yun, part din kasi siya sa...
Actually, sa medical school, yes. Tapos dapat sa sa training ng residency, yes. So
Okay.
it's not a specialty. Menopause medicine is not a specialty.
Oh.
Pero Doc, in our previous kasi episode, ako personally, madami rin naman ako napuntahang mga OB when I was going through the symptoms, itong perimenopause. Pero nakwento ko to sa ante, 'di ba? Hindi lahat ng napuntahan ko na OB. Sad to say, Doc, sorry, pero
Yeah.
hindi siya satisfying conversation.
Ayun na nga.
Yun
ang
yung
malungkot.
nangyayari.
Yes.
Yun yung na-feel ko. Is there a validation in terms of
Yes,
that?
yes,
How,
oo.
why so kaya, Doc?
So after the 1992 launching, 'di ba? Sige, full gear yung society. So ang daming naging members. And then ongoing na rin yung big study sa US. Tapos biglang hinolt yung study in 2002.
Yes, that
Anong
was
study
with
to?
the black box, remember?
Yes.
The black last year.
Yes.
Hindi,
Yung black box na
yung,
lift.
yung parang na-halt yung study nung early 2000, Doc, sa States.
2002, yes.
Daan na parang yung sa hormone nga daw. Na,
Hormone replacement therapy
yes.
to.
Yun yung panahon na my mom was going through her menopause journey.
Na nag-HRT rin siya.
Yes, na tinigil nung mga
Yes.
panahon na yon.
Oo. So nagkaroon ng grabing confusion talaga. And then ang dami talagang ginawang amends ng society para, kumbaga parang magbalik loob. So nagkaroon talaga ng magulo-magulo
Massive
nun.
effort.
Yes.
Oo.
Pero iba rin
Doc,
kasing
ako, I have a
confusion.
question. Ano talaga yung pinaka-mission and goal ng inyong organization?
So ang focus talaga ay midlife women.
Oh,
At ang
Tayo
health-
yun. Oo,
Oo,
that's
yes.
good.
Yun. So, yun naman kasi talaga ang focus ng climacteric medicine, 'di ba? Yung transition na yon na ina-encompass niya yung menopause transition, yung perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause. Imagine ngayon, 'di ba? Ang mga women, they live longer than men.
Yes.
And then, advances in healthcare, talagang ang haba ng buhay ng mga tao. So, ma-imagine mo, ang isang average woman will actually spend maybe 1/3 of her life, 30 years in, the
midlife.
menopause.
Yes,
in the
yes.
midlife. Oo.
And we need quality of life while we're at it.
Yes.
Oo, hindi siya parang 1 taon, 2 taon
Ah,
pwede
no.
mong indahin eh.
No.
Ilang years nga.
Ilang
Doc, up to
years.
8 or to 10 years. Tama, Doc? This life
May
stage.
postmenopause
May
pa,
postmenopause
ante.
pa.
Oo.
Oo. So, many years. So, dapat
Many
talaga ng
years.
there's a
Pagtuunan
call
ng
talaga.
pansin medically.
Correct.
Oo.
But what are the types of programs that you have during the course of 33 years, Doc? Para
Okay, so yung society, ang ano talaga nga focus ay the art and the science of climacteric medicine. And talagang ang thrust ay doctors. Pero ang hope ng society is while we take care of our professionals, magta-translate yon into patient care. So care of the midlife women. So merong mga conventions, meetings, academic meetings, may annual convention, may mid-year convention, may monthly webinars. Talagang educating the doctors.
Nice.
Hopefully, hindi lang OBGYN. Actually, ang gusto namin talaga lahat ng doctors who are interested.
Maalam, oo.
Oo, interested in the care of the midlife woman. So, yon andun yung education, andun dapat ang research. Pero gusto rin naming makaabot sa public.
sa lay.
Yes.
Kami, Doc.
Yun,
Nandito
kaya-
kami to help also.
Because we have been doing activities and efforts outside the podcast, really, to bring this to the barangay level of Filipino women.
Yes.
Diba? Na pag-usapan natin to. But I would want to briefly touch also on the cultural challenges
Oo.
that your organization face. Kasi alam naman natin na ang mga Pilipino, basta ang ano lang, nagkakaedad na yan. Diba? Merong stigma ba culturally? So, what are your...
We experience that even in the grassroots level na madaming nagsasabing ay nakakahiya kasi pumunta ng
may edad lang,
may edad na, yung
oo.
parang titiisin ko na lang kasi nakakahiya. Personally, naririnig namin yun sa mga
when we go
babae.
around sa mga local
So,
government.
O, yun nga ang issue kasi yung mga life changes na to, nag-overlap with aging.
That's right.
'Di ba? Pagkatapos nilang mag-childbearing, So ito na, going into midlife ay daming nararamdaman. So madalas ina-attribute nila ay tumatanda na. Ganun, di ba? Nakakalimot.
Yun
ay
kasi
tumatanda
naging
na.
parang culturally nilabel.
Oo.
Tumatanda na. Pero it's a marking of some sort, chronological, 'di ba? Parang
Oo,
age, ganyan.
reproductive aging.
Pero in terms of our body, iba din naman yung nararamdaman ng edad namin at hanggang sa iba rin yung nararamdaman ng senior. Tama ba ako?
Yes.
Pero mas may focus currently, yun na-observe ko, may focus din dun eh. Sa atin parang
Nawala.
wala eh. Nawala somehow. So,
So
yun
may
yung-
puwang.
Correct. May gap
Oo, may
talaga.
So, as an organization, Doc, 30 plus years is a long time na rin, ano? It's a generation. Nasaan na tayo ngayon?
Okay, so ngayon, tuwang-tuwa kami, especially with the dropping of the
Black
black
box.
box
Yes,
warning.
last year,
correct.
yes.
Well, as a reaction or because of the prematurely terminated Women's Health Initiative study
In early 2000.
in 2000.
In the States to eh.
So, andyan na lahat sa secular, sa non-medical media na MHT or menopause hormone therapy is bad. No? So yon, nagkaroon ng warning against hormonal therapies.
So, ibig sabihin, Doc, prior 2002, nire-recommend yung MHT and it's working fine.
Yes.
I mean, yun yung parang okay siya at that time.
Yes.
Until the study came out.
Oo, biglang sinabi na it can cause clots. So, yung cardiovascular risk, na supposedly, ang intention talaga sa midlife is tulungan ng women to prevent cardiovascular
Those risks.
diseases and to bring down the cardiovascular risk. Tapos, andun yung fear about breast cancer. Yeah, and then later dementia.
That was 2002. Kaya na-halt yung progress.
And then
Sa
after
healthcare
23 years, no, Doc, kasi
Yes.
it was lifted just last
recently,
year.
yes.
Oo, lifted meaning ni-reverse ba? Ganun ba yung ibig sabihin nun? Yung sinabing masama siya before, hindi pala yan siya talaga
Oo,
totoo.
and then sabi ng Secretary General of Health yata, no? We have actually deprived women, many
For 20 years.
women
Oo.
for so
A
many
generation,
years.
Doc.
Yes.
A generation of women.
And actually almost apologetic sila eh. And ngayon gusto nilang maka-catch up, makabawi.
Oo.
And then ito naman, boom, all of a sudden, all the interest in menopause and all the, hopefully, more prescriptions of menopause hormone
So it's safe
therapy.
to say, Doc, na MHT or menopause or HRT, we can actually say wala na yung sinabing bad yan, mali yun. Healthful na talaga ang hormone replacement
But of course, this
therapy.
is given the battery of tests that you provide women
If
before
they're
clearing
qualified,
them.
oo.
Yes, if they're
Yes.
qualified.
And the studies that have come out of the WHI, kasi may mga good results naman na lumabas eh. Nakakita sila na there is a window of opportunity. Merong age at may period during the woman's years or life.
In midlife.
Yes, in midlife. Na this is the best time to start MHT. And this is when you get the greatest benefits.
Oo. In our previous episode, sinabi natin yung MHT, si Doc Supan also mentioned na yung MHT ay para doon sa pag-balance ng hormones natin.
Yes.
Because as you know, midlife nga,
Kaya yung mga
wreaking havoc na tong
yung mga
hormones
70 plus
natin.
na mental and physical symptoms of
oo.
peri and menopause really is all about hormonal imbalance, Doc, if I'm not
Oo.
mistaken.
Not all 70 plus na makukuha ng babae. So, kanya-kanya nga tayong symptoms, di ba? But MHT can now help you
Mitigate
balance the
or balance,
hormones.
yes.
Tama,
Yes,
Doc?
yes.
Ayun.
Ay kasi ang ovaries natin, yung ovaryo na babae lang ang meron, di ba?
Oo.
Isa yan sa mga pinakaunang mag-age eh.
Oh.
Yun. So, pag talagang hindi tayo mindful, ay magbababa yung quality ng eggs natin kasi nga because of reproductive aging. Ayun. And then pag totally wala na yon, so nawala yung hormone na it is a good hormone. Estrogen is a good hormone. It's a natural hormone and it has a lot of benefits. And all over our katawan talaga ang daming receptors. for
Hindi lang sa
estrogen.
matres, hindi lang sa breast.
Oo.
no?
So, ang ginagawa lang natin with menopause hormone therapy, nire-replace natin yung hormone that is insufficient or lacking.
Correct. Meron ka bang naaalala, Doc, that you said kasi it's beneficial to women in midlife once you're tested or once you're qualified with it. Meron ka bang mga patients, Doc, that you can actually say, ano ba yung symptoms niya, and then nakita mo or happy siya that there's an improvement, so we can inspire women to talk to the doctors and maybe explore that option. Not necessarily decide on it na rin, depende rin talaga, diba, Doc?
Meron ako isang patient, so single siya, and then I got her when she was having abnormal uterine bleeding. Tapos nung ma-address na namin yon, kasi ano na siya late 40s.
Doc, ano yung abnormal ulit? Ano yun? Abnormal?
Nagbe-bleed siya nang wala sa
Sa period.
sa schedule ng menses.
Tas tuloy-tuloy.
Tuloy-tuloy to the
wow.
point of anemia.
Okay.
So nung masigurado namin hindi yun cancer,
Oo.
and then I start talking to her about, yun nga, perimenopause, menopause. So sinabi ko sa kanya na ito yung mga expectations natin, ito yung mga pwedeng mangyari, and hindi naman natin pawalang bahala yun, na parang sige,
Pabayaan
na lang, charge it to fate or whatever.
Naku, mga auntie mahilig dun.
ay, oo.
Bahala
Isa
ng
pang,
Diyos.
isa pang ano na lang
Oo,
natin,
oo.
ipasalangit na lang or what. Naku,
Basta
mga auntie
Diyos.
hindi ganon.
Ang dami ang busy ni God. Please, magdesisyon din tayo para sa sarili natin. Ha?
Oo.
Kailangan proactive tayo.
Correct.
Go
So,
ahead,
yun,
Doc. Sorry.
Tapos so sinabi ko, ay, di pa nga nalilift yung black box warning yun noon na
Nilaban mo na, Doc.
Nilaban ko na talaga.
Believer si Doc.
Oo, so sabi ko, so ito yung mga benefits that we can get. Kasi din, meron din siyang osteoporosis risk. No? So,
Which is prone naman din ng mga midlife women talaga sa
Oo.
osteoporosis.
Cardio,
Okay, oo.
osteoporosis.
Correct. May mga ganong issues din siya.
oo.
Okay.
Kasi pag titignan mo ang menopause hormone therapy, baka doon na tayo mapapunta, MHT, no?
Oo.
For ang indications talaga or yung Food and Drug Administration na accepted, approved indications for use of MHT. And isa doon is prevention of osteoporosis. So yun.
Okay. Good to
Oo,
know. Okay.
Yes. So, yun, diniscuss ko sa kanya yung benefits at saka ano ba yung sinasabi ng, ano ba yung mga fears ngayon knowing the study that we are coming out from. Pero sabi niya, sige Doc, kung yan ang ina-advise mo, naniniwala ako sa'yo. And now, she's like close to her senior year.
Oh, wow.
Oo.
At
And
least
how the
na-enjoy.
I mean,
Na-enjoy niya yun.
na-mention niya talaga sa'yo yung quality of life.
Yes.
Oh,
so,
wow. Yun
sa
talaga.
skin,
Ay!
Kailangan
oh yes,
Ayan na.
talaga.
Talaga alam mo mga babae pag
Alam mo
skin.
yan, Doc. Importante yan.
At saka ngayon, kasi she has to take care of her ailing father.
Yes, we need to be strong.
Yes.
Old women someday.
Yes.
Correct.
You know, taking care of ourselves in midlife means we are preparing ourselves to be strong, independent, old ladies.
Oo, hindi. Tsaka a lot of our older parents, I mean,
Oo,
our
nandun na tayo sa edad na
tayo
nag-aalaga
sa kanila.
ating mga senior
Oo,
parental.
correct. That's good news.
Tapos naririnig niya from her friends na ang daming mga reklamo.
Masakit ang kasu-kasu.
Oo nga. So, ini-encourage niya, laging parang blank wall. Parang laging nandun yung hesitancy.
You know, oo, hanggang ngayon pa din naman, Doc.
diba?
Because the stigma is strong.
Yes.
Even among my friends, I ask them, anong mga symptoms niyo? Pareho ba tayo? While naiisip ko na parang, okay, I'm not alone. They're going through this. Pero nagsistop lagi yung conversation sa ganun na, anong ginagawa niyo? Pag tinanong ka, so anong ginagawa niyo?
Yes.
Wala silang masabi.
Ganyan ang mga Pilipino.
So talagang it's cultural for us, Doc, no?
Marami pa tayong tatrabahuhin.
Actually.
No?
And earlier, we were talking at Doc, tinanong ko diba yung membership ng Philippine Climacteric. And I was surprised that even for a 30 plus year old organization of doctors, there's only like about 500.
500. Yes.
Ang
That is-
OBGYN group, ang POGS, 1,000.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
1,000.
this one, ilang million na as we
10
speak.
million.
Oh, 10 million
women in
Filipina women in midlife. Tapos 500 lang. So,
Oo.
what are the next steps of Philippine Climacteric?
Ay, may kinalaman kasi talaga yan sa cultural natin,
Yes.
sa mga, tsaka sa stigma.
So, ano yung mga plans ninyo as an organization to proliferate at least yung mga medical practitioners natin?
So recently we ratified our constitution at dati kasi talagang mga doctors, licensed doctors. So hindi nga
Ang magiging member.
Oo, hindi nga kailangan OBGYN eh.
So, pwede ang cardio,
Pwede ang
Kasi di ba
cardio.
maraming midlife women, ang problema natin is cardiovascular.
Yes.
Diba?
At saka marami sila yung nakaka-catch na una. Kasi ang kino-complain nga,
Tumaas
may
yung triglyceride.
BP issues, ayan.
Cholesterol.
Ayan. So punta
okay.
sila sa cardio.
So open na siya ngayon.
Hindi
Open
lang
siya.
exclusive to OB-GYN.
Yes,
Okay.
gusto namin.
So now that it's open, kailan lang na-open to, Doc? Yeah, to every, recently lang.
Actually, nandun na siya sa Constitution. Pero dahil ang mga doctors na iba-ibang specialties, ang dami din nilang mga sarili-sarili
Ganap sa buhay.
specialty
Yes,
organization.
Actually, may mga kanya-kanya silang society din eh.
Oo.
So it's really hard to
Yes.
then-
So, ang gusto namin, lahat ng doctors who are interested in the care of the midlife woman, gusto namin silang makasama in this advocacy. Pero ngayon nga, after the Constitution has been ratified, hindi lang mga doctors, mga nurses din,
Oh, nice.
mga nutritionists
Nice.
din.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Diba?
yes,
Mga
yes.
physical therapists din.
Oo, that's
Oh,
good.
that's good.
Kasi yan nga yung mga pinupuntahan na para silang team of buuin na natin
Holistic ang
cardio,
approach.
endo,
Yes.
Multidisciplinary.
Multidisciplinary
mental health.
approach.
Oo,
Yes.
which is good.
Nakakatuwa nga, meron kaming isang nagtsatsaga na isang non-OBGYN, non-doctor, dentist siya.
Oh, nice.
Tuwan-tuwa ako sa kanya, siya yung nag-iisa naming member na dentist.
Banggitin natin sino tong nakakatuwang dentist na to.
Nakalimutan ko.
pero dentist,
She's a dentist,
nakakatuwa. Is she going through also perimenopause?
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
probably
Oh,
why.
yeah.
Because my best friend is a dentist also. Ano rin siya, proactive din siya in referring us also in the
Yes.
habang nililinis daw niya, ito na edad, manood ka ng anti-time, ha? Baka magpe-perimenopause ka na. Nakakatuwa, 'di ba? So, while we recognize kami, like namin sinasabi ni Ante, huy, nagiging louder na yung conversation about it. Somehow, yung stigma medyo nababawasan, pero kulang pa din. Kahit kami, inaamin namin kulang pa din. Kasi kahit na may mga nakikita kaming ibang podcast, ibang influencers or celebrities talking about it na openly, while it's good, we're glad that everyone's doing it, parang kulang pa din talaga. Kailangan pa rin talaga namin ng mas malawak pang awareness.
So, yun ang sa healthcare professionals.
Oo.
Ngayon sa mga patients, syempre yun nga gusto namin, yung natututunan nila sa amin, nilalabas nila sa patient care.
Oo.
Pero meron din kaming direct encounters with patients. Meron kaming community service na committee
Okay.
that would have regular projects. Talaga ang purpose is to go lay awareness talaga.
Yan.
Kami po yung lay partner ninyo, Doc.
Oo nga.
Kami rin naman, we're doing the same thing. We bring in doctors din in our forums. We've done it. We've done it na rin for iba-ibang cities. So we want to multiply those, 'di ba?
And to be more inclusive.
inclusive. Oo.
Kasi one thing we realized when we were visiting local governments, yun nga yung misnomer na ang menopause, perimenopause, sakit lang ng babaeng mayaman yan.
Ay, hindi.
Exactly. And we want to bring na there is an organization that actually helps or putting together, but bringing it to grassroots is another story.
Oo.
And I think, Doc, I'm really honored that you're here to represent Philippine Climacteric because kailangan kapit-bisig tayo
Oo,
eh.
talaga.
I mean, you will always be the gatekeeper of the medical side of women's health. However, lay people like us, yung mga regular Filipino women, we want to play an active role in really bringing the conversation na medical and
Sa amin kasi, Doc, ang aming advocacy, we believe din kasi na meron talagang women, for some reason, meron din takot talaga din sa doktor. I've joined this community.
sa
Ito ay-
singil, among other
sa singil.
things. Yes.
Kasi parang, at saka parang, additional gamot ba yan?
Oo, isusubo ko, bibigay ko pa ba sa doktor? Pamamalengke
Minsan
ko na lang.
natatakot din
Ah,
sila, diba?
natatakot,
So,
oo.
yung advocacy namin is to encourage them na, hindi, kami rin, ganito rin yung nararamdaman
At kailangan alagaan natin ang sarili natin, lalo na in midlife, kasi pag maayos ang babae,
lahat.
maayos ang lahat ng nakapaligid sa kanya.
Kasi
Yeah.
sa atin nagsisimula yung care, diba?
Yeah. We have a whole nation to take care of.
That's right.
And more than half of the nation are women. And
Whole nation. Ang bigat? Okay.
oo,
Sige.
diba? Archipelago
But yeah,
talaga. At
agree
saka,
naman.
yun.
Oo.
Pero do kanina, ito yung gusto kong sinasabi ko, itatanong ko. We are from Generation X, but we know we have a lot of viewers who are starting to watch us, and these are
The millennials. Oo.
susunod na yung Z, diba? And marami ng YOLO na I have a pamangkin recently got
Ano tong
married.
YOLO?
You only live once.
Okay.
Ano ka ba? FOMO. Anyway, I have a pamangkin, no?
Oo.
She's in her late
30s.
20s, early 30s. Sa kanila, ang generation ngayon, correct me if I'm wrong ha, there's a tendency to delay having children. Which is good. I mean, you guys
It's a
do
de-
you.
it's
It's
their
a
decision.
decision. However, there is an overlap of peri and childbearing.
Oh, kasi
which-
minsan 35 pa lang nagpe-peri na
Oo,
minsan.
o yung iba, normal nang
Actually,
makarinig.
that's called premature ovarian insufficiency.
Yun
Wow,
yun.
ano yun? Parang
So, meron din
napakasaklap ng
talaga.
Maraming
insufficiency.
kasi categories eh. So yung pinag-uusapan natin madalas is natural menopause.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then there's surgical menopause.
That's right.
Yeah.
And there's early menopause. Ngayon, pag less than or younger than 40, that's premature ovarian insufficiency.
What are your thoughts regarding women who, well, for whatever decision or some limitation of having children later on in life and then going through or without them knowing that they're into perimenopause? So
Parang
how
double whammy naman.
double
ate.
whammy yun,
Pagka
di ba?
nabuntis ka ng mid-30s,
Or early
ang hi-
40s or
early 40s,
mid-40s.
ang hirap mga anak, tas meron pang
Perimenopause.
perimenopause, pwede pang mag-postpartum.
Oo. Paano yun,
Parang
Doc?
paano
Postpartum
yung
blues.
Oo.
Well, sabihin ko sa mga mga batang mga audience.
Oo.
This is your parang sabihin ko,
Ante,
hindi pala lola.
Ante
No,
lang
you're
tayo. Ante.
Okay, Auntie Manny. So there are good years to become pregnant. Why do I say that? Kasi these are the years when your ovaries are healthy. 'Di ba? Sabi nga natin, ang ovaries ay isa sa mga unang mag-age. At we're talking about yung quality ng eggs nyo. Yon. So pag mga yan 26 to 32 siguro, ayan, those are good years to become pregnant. Kasi
Sariwang-sariwa pa yung itlog, hindi pa
ang
bugok.
ganda pa ng itlog. Though ngayon may nakikita na sila na ba't ganito ang quality of eggs nitong batang ito. So may ganun din. Pero generally talagang ang
That's the
ganda
best years.
The best years, yes.
Okay.
So andun yung optimal ang self mo, 'di ba, yung health mo. So with regard pregnancy, of course pregnancy is a physiologic state also. Pero ang daming challenges ng pregnancy. At saka may complications ang pregnancy. So as the woman ages, yung risk factors kasama ang age doon, di dumadami, 'di ba? So mas maraming high risk pregnancies na ngayon.
May papikos, papimos, may mga
May
ganun
mga ganun pa.
Oo.
So ang sinasabi ko is strike when the iron is hot.
Yun.
And then take advantage of your ovaries. And alam ko marami kayong plano sa buhay.
One is travel.
Travel.
Keep traveling. Wala namang masama doon.
Yeah.
Lahat naman tayo gusto natin mag-travel. But what you're suggesting, Doc, is ito yung optimal years.
Yes. Now, pag
Take
dinicide nyo na, sige, consider egg freezing, whatever, dinicide nyo na mabubuntis kayo close to 40, yun yung sinasabi nila, no? So, matcha-challenge ka rin with all the fluctuations in hormones.
Oo. Dagdag
Yan.
pa yun. Ano?
At saka, syempre, yung physical strength natin, ano? Yeah.
Ako lagi ko sinasabi sa mga younger sa office, no, parang nagpakasal sila, hindi mo na magbe-baby, parang pinag-iisipan pa pag medyo nasa early 30s na. Ang na-advise ko, sabi ko, okay lang na mabuntis na kayo ngayon. Wala namang magsisisi. Hindi, trust me. Wala pa ako narinigan na nagsisi na nagkaanak siya. Marami ako narinigan na nagsisi na nag-asawa. Yun.
Hugot. Pero yeah, that's true, yeah.
But never pa ako nakakilala na
That's right.
na nagsisi na nagka-baby. So what you're saying is, yun nga, I was telling them na kasi nga
Yung mga millennial ante-babies
ante lang
natin.
naman.
Oo.
Ito lang naman is
Yung mga
opinion
baby aunties
natin.
natin, what we're saying
Diba?
is, she has presented the pinaka-premium years na makonsider ninyo.
Correct.
Kasi as it is, ang hirap maging babaeng magbuntis. Tapos isasabay nyo pa sa perimenopause ninyo. Medyo parang makipagsuntukan na lang kayo siguro sa buhay. Kasi
Double whammy
Kay
na
Manny
mga
Pacquiao.
okay, Manny Pacquiao,
Oo.
diba?
Oo,
Anyway,
oo,
Doc,
oo.
question. How do you see would be the future of perimenopause and menopause in the next couple of years now that the conversation is already starting in the Philippines?
I'm very hopeful. I'm really excited.
Ganda
And
ng ngiti ni Doc ko.
After I found the both of you, yes, talagang I'm so hopeful. Kasi talagang ang dream ko personally, talagang madala ang menopause care to every island in the archipelago.
Yes.
Yes.
So ginagawa naman yun ng society, no? Yun nga, we're continually training, educating
Yeah.
our health professionals.
Thank you for that. Sobrang
Yan.
laking
And
help.
then we're trying to, reach out to our women on the field. Tapos tinatry namin strengthen yung mga menopause clinics.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oo, sana magkaroon na, ang dream naman namin ni Auntie Bel, magka-barangay day sa mga
Menopause care clinic
many
sa
po,
barangay.
oo,
Yan
kahit
ang
na
aming
one
dream.
day. For example, Thursday, kasi hindi ka na masyadong busy sa week. Thursday.
correct.
Kumbaga, pupunta ako sa barangay or sa munisipyo na pwede kong tanungin yung doktor, ako po ba ay nagpe-perimenopause o nagpe-menopause?
At alam nila ano nang next step.
Yes. Kumbaga,
Yan ang aming dream.
Yun yung aming pangarap na maging inclusive dahil po, paulit sa atin habang kayo ay may matres, wala pong social class ang perimenopause at menopause. Dadaan tayo sa midlife at tong health na to.
Yeah.
So, hindi tayo namimili na pang mayaman. Hindi po. Dadaan tayong lahat. The most important thing is we know, we are
Awareness
empowered
is
and
key, yeah.
aware tayo. And at the same time, alam natin yung mga bagay na pwede natin gawin para tulungan natin ang sarili natin moving forward in our lives.
Ang isang idol ko na professor, lagi ko nare-remember yung sinabi niya. Sabi niya, menopause care or midlife woman's healthcare is actually preventive medicine.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay.
yung mga binibigay naming services at sa care during the time that you're going through this transition, we're actually doing this so that we help you through life na nape-prevent natin yung mga chronic diseases like cardiovascular,
Correct.
neurologic, so brain dementia,
Dementia.
and
Osteo.
Bone health, yes.
recurrent UTI, genital-urinary
Yes.
syndrome.
Alam mo, may
Yes.
ganyan ako. Oo, recurrent UTI. Oo.
Oh, that's very good. I mean, well, at
That's not
least...
very good for me.
No, I mean, ako rin may GSM, pero I mean, at least yung outlook ni Doc, as
Very
someone,
progressive. Oo.
as someone from the Philippine Climacteric, is that tayo siguro ang trabaho natin, Auntie Bel, is really to keep the conversation going
Yes.
and the stigma. You know,
Alisin.
alisin
And-
natin
and
yung
then,
kahihiyan.
So that women won't feel alone din,
Yes.
diba? So we're here. Ganun yung role natin
Na
talaga.
hindi ka
eh.
nag-iisa, we're all going through it, but if we armed ourselves with information and we will learn to take care of ourselves muna,
And going to
and
the
doctors to help you, I think sana in 5 years or 10 years, medyo hindi na
Mas malaki na
nakakahiya.
yung
Hindi na
cool na.
Cool na.
Kaya ba natin yung
Kaya
gawing cool
natin
tong
maging cool.
midlife?
Nakita nyo ba ang snatch ko? Joe.
Yeah, but sana ganun nga yung magkakampi-kampi na lang tayo towards
Kaya
that.
mga girls,
Ante
Mga
natin.
antes.
kaya yun ba yan?
Mga antes.
I-force nyo ang mga doctors nyo into this conversation.
Ayan,
Yes.
good.
Oh my God,
And
Doc.
then-
Start asking your
Yes.
doctors.
I-challenge nyo sila.
Doctors are our partners.
Oo, and then ang mga doctors naman, sinasabi ko sa kanila, let's draw out our patients into this conversation so that they don't listen to non-medical.
Yes, correct.
Pero makinig kayo sa podcast.
Pero magkinig sa kanila.
Hindi, ang what we offer lang naman is really our
Information.
own experience.
Lived experience.
And awareness. Aminado naman tayo doon.
And we are inviting medical
And lagi naman
experts.
natin silang nire-refer sa doktor. Tama naman yun, Dok. Even kami. Nag-join kasi kami rin ni Auntie Karen sa mga communities about perimenopause and menopause. Meron eh. Common pa din yung magtatanong yung isang babae na anong gamot yung tinitake nyo para mawala tong symptom na to. Tapos may magsasagot, ito. Pero ang sa atin, hindi kasi nag-fit exactly din kung ano yung
what
ginagamit
works
niya
for me,
Yes.
hindi mag-work sa'yo, kailangan doktor.
Individualized
So
care.
ngayon, kinakareer ko yung pagsagot, ante, baka kailangan mo na magpa-check sa doktor. Para lang mapaisa siya na hindi lahat. Kasi iba-iba tayo, so kailangan magpa-check sa doktor. So doon ako namumulat na parang typical naman sa ating mga babae. Pag meron tayong question, ang closest girlies
Yes,
natin yung
yes.
tinatanong natin. But when it comes to medical or health, doktor talaga eh. So, yun talaga. So, check your doctor. Minsan, tinatawag ko pa si Doc Sopan. Nakukulta siguro
Yes.
sa si Doc Sopan. But, yun nga. So, kailangan pumunta pa rin talaga sa
So, Doc,
doktor.
question again. I have another question. Anong tingin mo kailangan mabago sa Pilipinas when it comes to women's health conversation?
Ma-increase nga yung awareness. So, i-welcome yung mga ganitong platforms. Yan. Dapat may openness talaga. Huwag alisin na yung mga hiya-hiya dyan. Okay? And be upfront with what you really need. And ang gusto kong sabihin is, yun sa mga nararamdaman nyo, may solution para doon.
Diba? That's what
There is
we've been
always a
saying.
solution, especially with science of medicine now. There is a lot of informed decisions that we can make, right? So, tingin nyo, anong bang kailangan marinig ng isang Pilipinang nag-go through sa midlife? Ano yung kailangan niyang
Para
marinig?
ma-convince siya.
Para ma-convince siya. Ano yung kung bilang ikaw sa amin, ano yung sasabihin mong kailangan mong marinig to o maintindihan to?
Girl, you're beautiful.
Yes.
I love it.
And I know you have valid needs and issues. We can always talk about them. Yon. And sana talagang masabi naming lahat na doktor na we have time to listen to all your issues and we can go from one issue to the next and we'll go hand in hand with you in this journey of the midlife.
That's a good message ha. Kasi tayong lahat ang nasa isip natin or most of us, ang inisip natin, ang doktor, they'll give you 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But what Doc is saying is, we'll listen to you.
Yeah.
Come to us. Let's talk about it hanggang sa ma-help natin sila. So, talagang it's a
Pero I think
conversation.
Filipino women now, no, mas ano na tayo mas mabusisi na rin, mas matanong. Kasi marami na tayong nakukuhang information
Sa ating
online.
level yun, ante.
Oo.
Pero alalahanin natin yung mga barangay, hindi.
So kailangan yun yung kailangan we need to
Kailangan
work on
pa natin
talaga.
silang ma-encourage na mag-self-advocate din. Magtanong, mag-research. Lalo na ngayon, itong platform namin, din man sa pagmamayabang, this is the first Filipino-based show, podcast about dedicated for perimenopause and menopause. So, you can just expect the Philippine setting na conversation in what's happening in the Philippines. So, siguro hindi naman nalalayo internationally or I don't know, maybe. Parang feeling ko medyo mas mahiyain tayo, mas matiisin tayo, I think. So, ito ngayon yung mga ganong klaseng conversation. Even kung si Doc nag-encourage na yung mga women or doctors na to have that conversation, I also encourage our circle of friends, yung circle of friends ninyo mga ante. Kung tahimik, mag-proactive na kayong magtanong. Anong ginagawa nyo sa symptoms nyo? Pag narinigan nyo na yung mga friends nyo, wala lang, fino-forget ko lang, or kaya tinutulugan ko lang,
Pero
or tinitiis ko lang.
you know,
I-encourage your...
Kasi usually pag nakaka-overhear ako ng mga lunches with the magkakaklase ng college or high school or magbabarkada sa work, yun na yung naririnig kong conversation. Pero it stays in that conversation. Ang sa atin, take it out, go to your doctor, be comfortable.
Yes.
Pwede mong, kaya let's empower each other na, huy, punta ka lang doktor, gusto mo ba ng recommendation? Because I was told, again, yung Philippine Climacteric, you have a database, Doc?
Yes.
Totoo pa yun? Would you want
Yes.
to share with us?
Okay. So, actually, pag in-explore nyo yung website namin.
Ano po ba yun ulit?
Philippine
PSCM.
Society.
Philippine Society
Philippine Society of Climacteric Medicine.
.com.
Oh, yes. Meron kaming
You will put it there.
PSCM. Oo.
PSCM. Okay.
So, there is a directory, Doc?
Yes, there is a directory. There's actually a button there which will show you where the menopause clinics are located in the Philippines.
Oh, so it's Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao,
Oh,
Doc?
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Oo.
Please make use of that,
Yeah.
mga ante ko.
And soon, I think we're going to continue to improve our website. And then we'll come out with our list of members para alam nyo kung sino yung mga
Saan
menopause
pupuntahan? Oo,
advocates.
Correct.
Yun.
That would be very, very helpful.
Yan.
Para, like ako kasi nakailang punta ako ng doktor bago ko na hanap yung talagang medyo trained.
Girl, ako 5 doktor.
Kaya
Iba-iba.
nga.
Gastro,
With this,
euro, yes.
may listahan na.
That's
And papadamihin pa daw nila ng society yan, di ba? Ang
Ilalagay
saya.
na namin talaga yung mga names ng mga
Mm-mm.
advocates, ang mga members namin, kung saan sila matatagpuan.
Oh,
You
that's
contact them.
fantastic.
Oo, maganda yan, di ba? At saka meron palang isang portion doon sa website na if you want to ask questions, merong layag doon So yung mga basic questions about menopause,
They can just ask you.
oo,
That's
sinasagot
good.
doon.
Mas mabuti
Again,
pa
ito
na
po yung
doon.
website ha. Papakita
Oo.
namin dyan. Please feel free to start advocating for yourself. Okay? Wala nang excuse kasi ngayon sasabihin namin there is a menopause specialist near you. You
Yes.
just have to look for it on the website.
Yes.
Oo, mas mabuting magtanong na doon sa layag na dun sa website nilang PSCN
PSCN,
kesa sa mag-usap-usap lang ng kung sino-sinong
Naku,
mga
mabibisi
tao.
yung PRO namin.
Ako,
Oo,
mabibisi
mabibisi siya.
sila. Yes. Anyway,
It's a good busy.
it's a good kind of busy. Anyway, Doc, in closing, do you want to share something that, you would want a regular Filipina would know? Be it an information. Well, we have an information
First
now.
time. O kung walang ka-idea, what would you tell her?
We hear you. Alam namin kung anong pinagdadaanan. Well, we think we know. And, we'll run through what you feel. Ang isang kasi din, minsan hindi nila alam, pero menopausic symptom pala yun, climacteric symptom pala yun.
Education talaga.
So, yun.
Okay.
Tapos, yun nga, kung ano yung issue nyo, may magagawa tayo para doon. At saka yung gagawin natin ngayon, that's actually in preparation for a longer life na dapat good quality of life.
Hindi lang yung nabubuhay ka.
Hindi lang yung nag-80, 86, 90 years old ka na yon.
Na
Parang naghihintay
Parang
lang.
nagpo-float ka na lang,
Oo.
ganon.
It's about quality of life.
Yes.
When, yun nga yung ang favorite ko, parang, I want to be an independent, like my mom. Thank you, Lord.
Yes.
An independent, healthy,
Mature.
mature woman who enjoys life with the apos.
Yeah.
She can still travel.
Yes, yun yung importante.
Diba?
na
Oo,
i-enjoy
na
pa talaga.
living with no regret.
Yes, right.
And
Yun
that is,
yun din yung personal goal natin.
yan ang inuumpisahan na natin. Kailangan investment midlife pa lang.
Yes.
Tama ba, Doc?
Correct.
Ang investment natin midlife pa lang.
Oo.
Bago ko i-close to, nakalimutan ko itanong kay Doc. Yung MHT kanina, may age siya na kailangan mong
May
gawin.
window.
Yes.
At
May
ang
window
makakapagsagot
siya.
lang niyan ay inyong OB ha.
Ito na nga.
Sinagot na ni Doc pero
Meron ba? Meron
Yes,
na nga
yes,
ba yung
yes.
age yun, Doc?
It should be started as soon as symptoms appear.
So, kahit
And
during
preferably,
perimenopause?
pwede actually. Pero preferably, ang window of opportunity talaga is 10 years before menopause or before 10 years within menopause or before 60.
okay.
After, ilang age, wala na, hindi na siya
You can have
effective
that
ba?
Ipagpasa Diyos na lang ba
No.
natin?
You can have that conversation with your,
Your doctor,
doctor, and
okay.
it's shared decision making.
Okay, tama naman.
Na ito na yung part ng ating rapid fire.
Oo.
Ito yung sinasabi namin, Doc. Wag ka
Mala Tita Boy Abunda ang tatanong namin sa'yo, Doc.
yes.
Kung
These-
kung lights off or lights on.
Charot. Okay.
lang.
So we have our
Pwede
rapid
bang
fire question.
more
Pwede
than
bang-
one word answer
Of
dyan?
course!
Hindi. Hindi, pwede.
Pwede, Doc. Okay.
Sige.
Okay, we start with
Menopause is
12 months of no menses.
one word to describe today's midlife women.
CEO. CEO sa bahay.
Oh my God.
CEO sa
Of our
workplace
life.
nila.
'di ba? We're the boss.
Oh.
'Di ba?
Yes.
This is your time to shine again.
Yes.
Shine
oh my
again.
God. I love that CEO term, I
Okay.
swear.
Oh,
Okay.
talaga.
Next, one thing women should stop feeling guilty about.
You do not have control over everything.
Because we have choices.
Even
Yes. Meron naman tayong magagawa about things and we can work together.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. One thing you wish women in midlife knew when she was 35 to
when she's
40 years
35 or 40
years old.
So there's going to be this transition and it's going to bring in a lot of changes that you might be just so surprised to have. But yes, the transition will come. But yun nga, the same, we will be here to help you, your medical
That's why we
practitioner.
have this collaboration, Doc, because not that we're just doing it for Generation X, for Auntie Belle and I. We really want this to be our legacy project to the, the baby aunties, the generation after us. Na hindi na kayo magugulat, mga baby ante, na ito yung naalala kong pinanood ko sa ante
Kasi
time.
walang ganun sa
Wala
nag-prepare sa atin
Wala
eh, no?
Not because nobody prepared us, because our mothers did not know, or our
Probably
lolas.
baka hindi rin nila,
But
tiniis lang din nila.
Now that we have started this conversation, this is also dedicated to our baby aunties. Na pag dumating kayo dito, wala nang gulatan factor.
Correct.
Alam mo na.
Ito na yung lagi ko sinasabi, hindi silence ang pamana namin sa inyo, knowledge.
Knowledge.
Which is, kasi
That's right.
silence yung namana namin. So ngayon,
Pinagpapasa Diyos, tiisin mo.
Oo.
Yun yung minana namin.
Correct.
Tiisin mo, matatapos din yan.
yun, tama. What gives you hope for the future of women's health
In the
care?
Philippines.
Oh, the two of you give me very
Ay,
much hope.
di ba I told you nga, pinakilig ako ni Doc nung vinesit ko siya. Sabi, I'm so inspired naman by you guys. Parang, Doc, okay, nakilig ako doon. No, because we're pushing this advocacy for awareness. And she's,
Yes, but we are very happy
to
to medical doctors like you guys and organizations like you guys who are open to really, talking to lay people like us. Diba? Na hindi lang kami science project niyo, Doc. Na hindi lang kami case. Kami ay tao.
Correct.
Iba-iba. And we are very fortunate. And I really hope more doctors, especially talking
Like
Doc, who will
Yes, yeah.
see us
Busy,
as, who will see us really as partners. Oo. Kasi ang perimenopause at menopause ay hindi po sakit.
Yes.
Ito ay transitional condition na pagdadaanan nating lahat.
Correct.
Alright?
One myth about menopause you wish would disappear forever. Ay, parang meron din tayo niyan. Pero unahin natin si Doc.
Ano yung myth na yan na wish
sana
mo na
mawala
huwag kayo maniwala dyan? Yan ay hindi totoo.
Nasakit siya.
Yes. Kasi parang yun nga yung akala ng mga tao na parang porket may nagme-menopause na parang
Sakit.
At saka pupunta lang sila pag may nararamdaman silang sobrang sakit.
dapat hindi ganon yung nasa
Dapat
isip
hindi.
nila. Ano yung myth na gusto mong basagin na ante para mas...
Ako?
Oo.
Wala. Empowered ako eh.
Hindi. Joke. wait. Parang na-brain fog din ako doon.
Parang ba't ako tinanong mo? Yung myth na I hope women our age would, na nakakahiya. Kasi ako ngayon, I'm embracing this, iba yung journey natin ngayon eh. Iba yung wisdom.
Oo.
'Di ba? Siguro dahil nagkaka-imbalance na and it comes with age, I will have to take care of me again.
Oo.
Hindi na ako huli.
Correct. Ako yung myth na pag sinabing perimenopause or menopause actually, ay matanda ka na. Yun yung parang
So what?
hindi siya
Oh my.
hindi siya ganon. It's not about aging lang per se. Ang dapat tignan. Dapat tignan mo rin yung...
Actually, Belle, I think to be where we are right now, aging is a beautiful place to be.
Oh,
in.
yes.
It's a blessing.
correct.
It's a blessing because si Princess Diana, no matter how beautiful, she will never be where we are right now.
Oo.
Right? So, blessing to be
Na
where we
ganitong
are
mahaba
right
yung
now.
buhay
Mahaba
natin.
ang buhay natin.
Okay,
At
correct.
di ba nakakatuwa? O di wala ka ng mens? O di magagawa mo na.
Tsuktsakan
lahat
ng
gusto.
tsuktsakan tayo.
Wala ka nung myth.
Di mo na iisipin, di ba? Tawa naman yung ating sound guy. Oh, tumigil ka.
Next. Ayan, what does healthy aging mean to you now? Siyempre, nag-go through ka din sa perimenopause.
And
no?
menopause,
Ano bang
no?
story mo?
What's your story? What's your menopause or perimenopause story?
Okay, so, well, I had an episode of abnormal uterine bleeding myself. So, I was a patient. So, I had to be medicated hormonally. Pero after na-address yon, nagpalagay na ako ng Mirena IUD with progesterone. And then after that, I started my menopause hormone therapy na using the transdermal estrogen. And I did that for more than 10 years.
So, nag-benefit talaga, na-feel mo talaga.
Oh,
Doc, yung
yes.
kanya.
Wala
So,
yung
hindi
mga-
nagre-recommend si Doc just for the sake of recommending MHT. Talagang
You had to go through
experience ni Doc talaga the benefits,
Yes.
diba?
Tapos yun nga, because syempre no, at my age, yung risk ng breast cancer, so nagkaroon ako ng diagnosis. Then I had to get another set of therapy. Hala, parang bumalik lahat ng joint pains and
Since
hot
nawala
flashes.
yung MHT.
Oo,
Okay.
kasi I had to stop my MHT. Kasi ayaw payagan ng onko. Pero anyway.
So again, it's a conversation that you'll have to have with your doc.
private personal health provider.
Correct.
Pero biglang, bakit mayroon na naman akong hot flashes at na hindi ko naging experience talaga during the...
Napakasarap maging babae, Doc.
Oh, yes. Oo.
Diyos ka!
Oo.
Ang sarap-sarap maging babae.
Oo.
But you are made of something so strong, Doc. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's by God's grace.
Oh my God. Yes. I think
Last
everything is
question.
about God's grace.
I am.
Blank.
I am Dr. Minifrida Reyes.
And you are a beautiful woman and
I am a menopause advocate and you can come to us. We will help you.
Where, Doc? Yan ang tanong.
Well, our...
For you muna, Doc. Saan ang clinic?
Sa
At ang
St.
oras?
Luke's QC. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
sa medical arts.
Yes.
Okay, medical arts.
Pero ang PSCM, nandito lang po kami. And then we will go to you. Usually we go to the grassroots, to the regions.
Yan.
Lalo na October because October is menopause month.
Yes.
Correct.
And then there's a World Menopause Day, laging October 18 yun.
Yes.
Buong mundo yun, ante ha.
Yes,
Buong mundo.
oo, correct. Okay. So yun na nga. So ang dami kong natutunan sa conversation natin with
salamat.
Doc Reyes, no? I mean, kahit na advocates na tayo dito at medyo may mga kaalaman na rin tayo based on experience, on our research, marami pa rin tayo
There's so much to learn.
matutunan.
There's so much to
And
learn.
lalo na siguro yung mga antes natin, no? So, but like what I always say, silence is not gonna be our inheritance to the women. It's really the knowledge. Para equip na kayo when you get here. We do these things for ourselves. Kahit na sabihin nyo, who died and made you the but diba, made you the person that will prepare us, right? It's up to you, mga antes. It's your decision. Basta kami, we're just out here telling you what's happening, what's going to happen, para prepared kayo and you don't feel alone.
That's right.
And that this is normal.
That's right.
Yes.
Doc, meron ka bang social media that you would want to share or sa clinic na lang tayo?
Visit niyo yung aming website, PSCM.
So with that, we're wrapping our episode for today. So
We
catch
would
us-
like to thank, of course, Doc Reyes from Philippine Society of Climacteric Medicine, and of course to all
and
the
also from
officers
St. Luke's,
from St. Luke's
Medical Center in
Yes.
Quezon City.
I think this is a different learning for me this afternoon, this episode. So
hopefully maraming natutunan din. I'm sure marami na
and
natutunan
keep on
si Ate.
sending please your questions na babasa namin. Oh, alam mo na, nagbawas na ako ng ganun ha. So, hindi na ako masyadong madaldal. Nakinig na ako kay Doc. Alam mo yan, nag-usap na kami. May understanding na kami. But
Okay,
anyway,
okay.
please do not forget to like and share this episode if it's helpful. Share it to all the women you love in your life. Your mother, your sister, your
Correct.
kumare, your pamangkin. We are on Spotify, YouTube.
Share your questions.
Oo, share your question. We are on YouTube,
Or
Facebook,
story din.
Instagram. It's Antitime, AUNTEH time. For my personal, it's Casey_superstar.
Mine is Antibel on IG.
Meron din kaming Pogscast.
Yes,
Oo,
yes,
yung,
yes.
First 2 episodes on menopause.
Yes,
Yes.
I shared it. It's very
Yes.
Nakita rin
insightful.
namin yun,
Ayun.
si Doc Sopandan,
Yes,
ano
yes.
natin doon. Yes.
Panoorin
Any,
niyo yun.
natutuwa kayo.
I know, right?
But yeah, anyway. So that's our episode for today. I'm Auntie Belle.
And I'm Auntie Karen.
And this is
Auntie Time. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Doc.